Hello and welcome to Holdredge's Crusade. Today we are in the Terror of Luckland expansion and we are going to be doing the quest, The More Things Change in the Umbral Plains. This quest is going to be quite easy for most of it. There's a little bit of killing, but we're going to go through that as we go. I already have all the other characters up to a certain point in the quest so that I can I don't have to worry about running them around while we're making the video here. But let's go ahead and hail Cora Kai, the gardener. And for location purposes, we are in the same spot we have been. I'm right up here in the Umbral Plains in the quest NPC area. Alright, so welcome back with Binkle, a less on edge with your presence. We have a bit of a breather, eh? She chuckles softly, voice coming with a purred lit. I didn't get an opportunity to introduce myself before. I'm Cora Kai, a shaman of the Dar Kura. She bows with a flourish as this is one of the safest spots in the area. I negotiated my own presence here with Bink. His is an unpaid post, but this patch of land here will be more than sufficient. What post is that? Oh, the role as his personal gardener. An hour or so a day trimming the grass, and I get a nice vantage point to view the happenings in this area. What happenings are you concerned about? There's been a political shift in the Umbral Plains. The Akivan and their shade allies have cleared out a lot of the ancient Elysian housing, resulting in not only Dink Wafer's relocation, but the relocation of many of the local denizens of the plains. Speaking of, are you up for some scouting? What scouting do you need? I am looking for an up-to-date status of all these groups, and it's been a bit since I've been able to step away from the house here. If you're able to check into the deep caves as well as the Ganturu camp, even if Bink's not the type to pay, I'll do what I can to reimburse you for your troubles. Does that sound good? That sounds good to me. Thank you very much, my adventurer friend. Please let me know what you find. Alright, so step one, scout another being my caves here. So right over here is their caves, and we're gonna go do that now. So I'm gonna leave all the other characters here. I'm gonna get Cellos, I'm gonna get double invis, and we're off. Alright, so you need double invis to do this quickly. You can do it without, or you can just kill your way through. But as you'll see, there are quite a bit of mobs in here that you would have to kill if you don't invis and whatnot. So you need double invis because the nether beings are undead. These guys right here, they're undead. I didn't realize that until a little while into farming the mind essences for that. But so you go through here, go up this way, go around, just keep kind of taking the lefts, I guess, and right through here. All right, so right through this one. This is kind of where we were in that last episode. Now you come over here, and what was once a frigid and frost-covered is now dry and only mildly cool. And the melted ice has been removed. The barrier between the cavern rooms, the Sly Wren and the Fry Gen are intermingling where they were separate before. Alright, and then seek evidence what happened to the frozen something. Frozen caverns. There's a little crystal right here on the floor. It's a 1 minute respawn, so you're gonna wanna, if you're having a lot of characters, it's gonna take a while. So now we need to go over to this cave. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call him. so I don't have to run it. Call him through back here to where I have my campfire. I'm going to re-celos and re-invis him. And he's off. Now we're just going to run down here. Now if you look over here on the left, this is the Warlord camp for the Shack Dathor. And right over here is the next cave. We're going to pop in here. Now this cave's a little different than that one. That one was pretty straightforward and you have to go in one spot. This one, on the other hand, is not. So you could take the eastern fork here first as we make our way through. So we go into this room, go over to this tunnel, go in here, and it should update right about there. The once empty cavern appears hollowed out and littered with sleeping rogues. Sly, Rin and the Fry Jin and the Shack Dathor all occupy this space now and appear to be cooperating together. Now we need to scout deeper into the caves. So that's pretty much just go south down here to where the Firefall Pass zone line is. So just kind of go through here and then go down. And as you're going down here, if you look at these mushrooms, you will probably see shinies. I grabbed, I don't know how many when I was running through my other characters through all this and getting them. So it's the mushroom shinies that are ground spawns in this zone. So if you need them, they might be there. They look just like the mushrooms too, so it's kind of a trick. All right. The large Phrygian portal has been dismantled, and only a few tiny shards remain on the ground. The stench of shadow remains like an echo. Seek evidence of what happened to the fire portal. Right here on the ground, you see this little discolored piece of rock. Just pick it up, drop it in your bag. All right, defeat some Shack Dathor to further your investigation. So we're going to go ahead and call him out of that cave and go kill 3 Shack Dathor. So let's go ahead and get everybody here on follow. And we're going to go over to the Warlord camp because that is probably like the easiest place to go. We're going to end up buzzed up and just run over there. So just like straight over here. Now there's one right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right up here. I'll probably have a video just on this camp because it's so casually easy. And the reward is pretty great if you are a shield user because it drops the shield AUG here. Alright, we're just going to pull this guy right up here. This spot here seems to be the safe spot. I think I was positioned wrong in the other video. I had him on the other side of the rock. I don't think anything roams over here, so you should be fairly safe right here. Alright, let's get the Bard in action here. Little extra hitty hit, whatever she's got going on. These are fairly easy mobs for the most part. There's a 2-pole behind the tree over there. That can be a little tricky, but for the most part, you should be fine. Just split it if you need to. There we go, we got one. We don't need the Shadow Essence anymore, just drop that down. Now there's this guy right here, we're gonna grab him. Just because he's a roamer and I don't like mobs that roam. Because if I can't see them, I don't know what they're doing, right? And this guy's got a little summoned little earth pet that just causes lots of damage. Not a big deal. Alright, let's move like right here. Alright, let's get some Necro Dots and Shaman Dots on this guy. And that should bring him down significantly. Looking good. Perfect, yeah, and they just melt pretty much. Alright, I'm going to switch to shield for this pull just in case. I don't know. I'm overly cautious at this point in the game. Alright, Some things that I think I can do with a two-hander, then splat a few minutes later is just not fun at all times. Right, alright, we're going to swap. Get the other guy slowed real quick. Alright, they're both slowed. Start putting dots on them. Alright, so looking good here. So this one will complete this part of the quest. After this we have to do some more scouting. When we'll use the mage to call us to that location. Go. Go ahead and swap back to this guy. See if I can get dots on him. There we go. And leave the mind essence on the corpse. So if somebody runs through and they need to do it, they can get it without having to kill anything. Pay it forward, right? And we're 57% into 116 now, so that's pretty nice. Everybody's a little, yeah, I say 160, oh, if it, you know, what is that, 57%, but everybody's at their own percent. The only one that matters is Holdredge though, so it doesn't really matter to me. Alright, we got one of these punch cards, might as well grab it on somebody. Wow, does everybody have this punch card? I guess so. Alright, leave it on corpse. Alright, so now we need to go scout the camp. So these are the other alien looking tribal mobs. They're right over here. So what we're going to do, make sure everybody has this before I run off. Alright, we're going to sell those, and then we're going to use everybody like so, and then the mage is off. So I like to just call a hero everybody. If you've seen the auto follow issues I've been having, I don't have any issue most of the time, but sometimes they just like do their own thing, and I don't like it. I really wish they would improve the auto follow in the game to be a lot better. Alright, let's go up here. I think on this wall should be a safe space for us, so let's go ahead and call everybody here. And this is a no combat part of the quest, so we can just invis. And alright, we're just gonna run one. I'm gonna run him down here. So here's the camp. Just gonna run in here, and it should trigger. The Gantru are largely keeping to themselves, but have started setting up defenses. Odd that the defenses are aimed towards the center of the scrying pool rather than Vexthal. Alright. So next we need to scout Vexthal right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now this is gonna get tricky. Rumble Crush was up, and he sees Invis, so we'll just kind of play this by ear. It looks like there is a group right over here, so wow, look at that horse. Oh, that's cool. So there is a guy over here killing stuff, so that's nice. All right, we just come up here, and Rumble Crush spawns in here, so like that. The magics that keep Vexthal sealed are no longer preventing access. Alright. So that is why, like, if you go to like the old version of Luckland, right, there's a door right here and you can't get in without the key to Vexthal. But for this, they remove that. So we need to kill 4 of these kind of guys right here. Now, if you pull this guy, I believe you get them all, which is not a fun thing. So there's some ones over here, like these guys by the entrance, these ones over here, and these ones here. Now, they all assist from what I can tell. Last I tried to kill them, so it's a pretty big pull on that first one, so that's what we're gonna do. once I get everybody synchronized. All right, everybody is now synchronized, so you can kind of see there's the one right there, and that's the one we want. I'm gonna try to pull it with my bard, since I feel like the bard is probably the best option right here. So we're gonna do silence on these two guys here, just so we can possibly just get the Stone Guardian. And right here, blink him, Sonic Disruption. It shows 2. There's the other one. Alright, 3 maybe? This isn't looking good. Alright, Paladin. Where's the other one? Oh, jeez, he's up here. Come on. Come on, you dirty jinx. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get him. Bard did not die, so that's fantastic. Not sure why they went to 2 different spots, but it is what it is. I stopped asking questions. Whoa, hey, who are you turning on? No, 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 no. Do not attack the bard. Bard just sings songs. Alright, so there we go. We just need 4 of these guys here. They're not terribly difficult mobs compared to, you know, some of the other stuff. It's just, you know, how we pulled that one and the one like over there aggroed. So they're pretty social compared to a lot of other things in the game. There we go. Let's get this guy dotted up. Now, I think for the other 2, we might be able to just go down here and do it at the front door. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to send my bard and do a little scouting here in a second. And I'll make sure I run 2 Holdredge this time. I don't think he was actually in the right spot. There we go. Alright, we got those ones. Alright, so there's 3 mobs there. Alright, we'll try it. Stop song. See if we have enough time to lull all 3 of these. Got him. And Sonic Disruption. Yeah, see the other one over there on the door? Assisted. I don't know. You tell me. That range is crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna pick one. This one got here first. Let's go Blessed just to make this easier. I don't think Hallowed Ward actually works on these, does it? So this is up to 118. These are 117. Alright, perfect. Hallowed Ward does work on these. Alright, you are debuffed. Let's get the other one here. Get this one debuffed here in 15 seconds. I need to get EQ log parser set up to handle all my necro dots, so I can see them from the paladin. I think it'll be a really good quality of life thing, because right now I have to like count in my head his little social macro here, right? So, you know, 45. So it's like, 1 100, 2 100, 3 100 as soon as I hit the button. And if I'm not targeting the mob, right, I have no idea what's going on, right? So like I know that fire's first, but then extermination should pop on here in a second. Yep. And then venom should pop on next. There we go. And then pallid haze. Once I see pallid haze hits, I know that he has done his 4 dots, and I can switch into his multi-bind, which is all his little spells. So there's a lot going on at the same time. So like when I stop talking in these videos, it's because I'm like trying to concentrate on doing the maximum I can with him. There we go, and this should be 4. There we go. Now we need to take the frozen shard and the fire portal back to the gardener. So let's get everybody back there. Once they're out of combat, I can campfire back over there and we can go from there. All right, we're at the gardener. So she wants the frost shard here, and she wants the firefall portal fragment. Go ahead and hand those over to her. And then, so what'd she say? So most of the northernmost caves have melted and the 2 caves are now conjoined. Very interesting. If this is all that's left of the portal, that would mean that the Phrygian are now blocked off from Firefall. Was it done willingly? Alright, let's hail her. Alright, we completed the quest. We got 0.7% experience. Things have changed in the Umbral Plains, and the items you brought, well, he'll figure out just how much they have. You were right to question whether the Shak'Thor are involved, although the few you took down didn't shed any further light on the situation. There are signs that the Shadow Tegi were involved. Whether the Phrygian and the Sly Wren are aware, I really don't know. Give me a bit longer to look over these samples and we'll know the next step to take. Alright, so there we go. We've completed the More Things Change. So there is one more quest in the zone and we will complete the Partisan, and that will be next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.